In this module, we're going to work on the control center side. This is where we would set up the store functions, your taxes, your items, and price book locations for each item. Next in the list is variants. Variants will be an item that is similar to each other, but slightly different. It could be a difference of a color between a product or a size, something similar to like a t-shirt. If the item is a variant, you can choose it has a variant or is a variant. If we pick has a variant, you'll arrive with additional information. You can quickly set up the apply settings for the sell-in options and fulfillment methods by checking this box. And additionally, you can set the apply settings for the weight, length, height, and width by checking this box if they're the same as the initial item. To add in a variant, you would click on the add attribute and select what the attribute might be. If this attribute is going to be a color, you can pick color. If the attribute is going to be size, you would type size. If you're adding a brand new attribute and it's not already in the list, select add new attribute, and now you can add in the new attribute. Either select in the attribute or add in new, that'll be displayed below. Now you can pick in your values of what is the attribute going to be. So in this example, I picked size. I can now type in large as one of them, add value, medium as a next, add value, and then small. Now I have 3 size options. After those are done, we can click on the variant mapping, and we can pick what product is going to work against the large, medium, and small, or what other variants you may have filled out, simply by pressing the select and then searching the product. Once you find the product that you're working with, click on it to select and apply. It'll now be listed as that product, and repeat this process for the other variants. The next in the list is substitutions. Substitutions offers the consumer, when purchasing an item, a substitute of the item. You would use that if you do not have the preferred item in stock. It gives the consumer a way to specify what they'd like to substitute. If you do allow substitutions, you would turn that on and then select substitutions for this item. And you would select what the item is, add it over, and you can have multiple items of those to be added as substitutions. And then substitute item with would operate the same way. You would click manage and then add the items you'd like to substitute with. Now that those are filled out, we can move on to companions. Companions are the frequently bought together items. They are not a requirement to purchase together, but it's a offer or a suggestion to the consumer right there on the same screen to make things a little easier for them if they're shopping with those products. Items for companions could be something like a carton of cigarettes with a torch lighter. You would simply hit manage. Just like the others, you would click on what the companions would be and add them to the list.